today, the title of our project is Skills Needed Now and in the Future. So our presentation contains two people in the same market scenario looking for a job, and then the pros and cons of going to university, freelancers, who they are, what they do, skills needed now, jobs in demand, and then taking a time into the future, we talk about skills needed in the future and future jobs in demand. So before starting with this slide, I will define what skills are. Skill is the ability to do something, not just do it, but do it properly and well. Two imaginary people. So the first one you see in the picture is Sarah. She graduated in psychology after 4 years of studying. She has a student loan of $150,000, and she is currently looking for a job and has no practical experience, and she thinks Jack is stupid for not going to university. The other one is Jack. He didn't go to university, but he did go to a special school for being a car mechanic. He currently works and earns about $80,000 per year, and he just doesn't care what Sarah thinks. Why go to university? People go to universities to specialize in a field that they will work on. Many employers require a degree before they let you work for them, and you get to know people with whom you share the professional interests. But the main reason stands on exploring an academic field. Why not go to university? First of all is the expense. An international student would pay $40,000 on average for 3 years, here including life expenses. Some universities will require more, some of them less, but this is the average. Also, when students finish high school, their age is probably 18 or 19, which is a very young age to take such a big decision on their life. Interests change. For example, a student may now want to learn medicine, but in the future he might want to go to computer science or another field. And also online courses are accessible for free. Let's take an example as MIT, which is a pretty expensive university. You can find many online courses on the EDX platform that are free, and you can also get a certificate on them that is worldwide renowned. And universities, usually there you gain skills and knowledge that is outdated and not based on market demand. And books are usually written by academics that on real life didn't make any project and never got themselves challenged by the market. And you don't need to have a degree to be successful. You can also make a lot of money if you have knowledge and ideas. I've got 3 examples for this one as well. For example, Bill Gates, who went only 2 years in university, then found Microsoft and was the world's richest man for the longest time. Now he's the second, I think. Richard Branson, you might know him as dyslexic, but he found Virgin Airlines without never going to university. And Mark Zuckerberg, he first became a billionaire, then got a degree. These are people: Bill Gates, Richard Branson, and Mark Zuckerberg. Freelancers. A freelancer is somebody who works from home by their computer on an online platform such as Upwork or People Per Hour. Their salaries depend on their success rate. For every job they do, they get a rating by their client, and also on the wage per hour. A freelancer could be a programmer, a writer, a web designer, a graphic designer, and so on. And if you are a freelancer, you are your own boss.
As many of you already know, one big international problem is employment. People will study a field they love, but still won't be able to generate income as that job is not needed. The way the world is headed, the rich will become richer and the poor will become poorer. In order to fix this, we should make an economical system that allows all the people to gain money. Also, everyone should be informed about what skills the market actually needs. The rapidly expanding need for new apps and mobile devices is what makes software development one of the best careers to get into. The developers create, test, and fix the software, from simple games to complex accounting applications. You'll need good analytical and problem-solving skills in order to succeed in this job. The average salary is $106,000 per year. Electricians are responsible for keeping the lights and electrical systems functioning. These skilled workers install, repair, and maintain the wiring in homes, factories, and businesses. In some states, you'll have to pass a test in order to work in this field. The average salary for this job is $58,000 per year. As long as water flows, there are opportunities of working as a well-paid plumber. These workers install and maintain the piping systems which bring water to homes, businesses, hospitals, and they also carry the waste away. Most professionals gain their skills through apprenticeships, but you can also attend a technician school. The average salary for this job is $57,000 per year.
Yeah, you certainly did a good job explaining all these numbers. Well, the most frequent questions asked today about late teenagers are, what do I study in university? What's my degree going to be? And how do I get by in my life? Well, let's forget about the job for a second and focus on skills. In order to do a job properly, you need to learn the skills. Well, in the future, the skills that will be needed mostly are complex problem solving, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, coordination with others, decision making, and so on. Well, most businesses require people who are fast learners, who can adapt to and overcome different situations. And if you want to be the best, you have to be fast and smart and flexible with change, which means you need to learn how to learn efficiently. You know the skills, now we move on to the jobs. The most demanded jobs in the future are engineers. All types of engineers, such as electrical, civil, and software, are pretty important. But the type of engineer that is who's important is rising these days are environmental engineers. Their job is simply to maintain systems. Sales engineers will be needed mostly. They need good technical knowledge of the goods in the market. If you know this, you'll certainly get a job in the future. I bet all of you know your teacher is your second parent, and that sounds kind of cliche, but there's no getting rid of them. We need good knowledge base, so to do a job, you first have to know the first steps. This means we need people to teach us that and better than teachers. There have been discussions made about replacing teachers with robots, but that's not going very well because robots lack interpersonal skills. Simply, they lack empathy, and they're not human yet. You're gonna get by in the future if you're a data analyst. They translate numbers into plain English. It sounds boring, but it's really profitable. Data types are sales, prices, logistics, transportation costs, market research, and so on. Data analysis helps companies improve and make better decisions. Think about working for Apple. You're going to be a millionaire. Just so you know what we're talking about, here are some pictures. And thank you all for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this.
Bravo!